Hey Earth Signs, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your end of April general energy readings. Keep in mind, these are general readings, so they will not be able to possibly apply to every single person watching. But if you would like a personal reading, the link will always be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. For all of the new viewers, I'm an intuitive reader. I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks. In doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for your reading. I also charge both decks on top of your own personalized astrological card. So again, this reading is for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And as always, I hope everyone is doing well. The way I'm going to read this is all three of the signs will have their own personal mini reading. You get one general energy and one possible outcome. And, when I was meditating over you guys reading, over your energy before I started, I heard the song Crazy by Aerosmith. I haven't heard that song in years, so I know it's going to be tying into this reading for you guys. So I'm going to leave the link to the song in the description box below. It's a clickable link that you can click it and listen to it following the reading, because I feel like when you listen to the songs, you get more messages. I don't even know the lyrics verbatim. I'm not kidding. All I know is the hook of the song, and I'm hearing it even now as I'm talking. A lot of you guys have a new love interest coming in. I'm picking up fire sign energy for a lot of you guys. And if this person is not a fire sign, this person is just a very passionate person in general. Okay, so that's why I picked up for you guys today. Look, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Wands. Absolutely. And I kid you not, I don't look at it. When I shuffle, I just put them down randomly. And you guys know how much this means if you're, you frequent the channel, because I always parted and read extra energies anyway. So this is just at the very bottom of the deck. There's something new coming in. Very passionate, very fiery. If this person is not a fire sign, like I said, this person is very passionate. And keep in mind, the name of the song is Crazy by Aerosmith, and I feel like this person kind of feels like they're crazy about you already, or you're crazy about them already. I'm feeling something new for a lot of you guys, okay? So as I was saying, there's absolutely no reversals in either one of the decks. So if I get any reversals while I'm shuffling, I'm going to accept them because I know they're aligned with the messages that I meant to give you guys today. I'm going to part the deck just randomly and get additional messages. So, somebody's coming out of a time of difficulty. I feel like this is coming out, right? Because you have the Ten of Swords here, but if you notice, the swords are not in his back physically. They are being lifted, like this glow around it. They're coming out of his back. His or her, you know how the story applies to you. There was a time that somebody felt really betrayed and literally backstabbed. But again, I'm going to say the swords are not physically in this person's back. So this is something of the past, right? As we part the deck so that we can shuffle, you have the King of Cups. Like I said, you're coming out of something difficult and you're going into something that's more loving, and this person's going to be more nurturing. For some of you guys, it could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Doesn't have to be. The King of Cups is also someone who is emotionally stable. If this was the reverse, this could, especially right next to this Ten of Swords, there's somebody who's still needing to heal because of something heavy. You have new love coming in, I feel like, for a lot of you guys. And I feel like regardless of the title of the song, Crazy, this is somebody who's emotionally balanced. And they're ready to move forward into something new. So again, we're going to get one card for each of you, general, and then a clarifier. Most definitely. Again, fire sign energy, right? Some of you guys could be coming out of difficulty with a fire sign. Some of you guys could be reconciling with a fire sign. Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Because now you have this Ten of Swords in reverse that's coming out of that difficulty. Fire sign. And then you have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, most definitely. And then you have the Ace of Wands at the very bottom of the deck. This fire sign energy could be coming back. For some of you, this could be an individual who's coming back into your life to reconcile. For others, it could be a new fire sign coming in. Okay. And then you have this Queen of Wands again right next to the Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, I feel like for some of you guys, this is a reconciliation. Because at one point, things were flipped upside down with you and this person. Things were not stable. They weren't abundant. But this person is coming back very passionately into your life. And again, it does not have to be specifically that this person is a fire sign. This person could just embody that type of energy. Someone who's very passionate about you, about the both of you. Okay. So let's get one general and look at the bottom of the deck. You have the Emperor. You know, this is, I always say the Emperor is one half of a divine union, you know, a partnership. This is the husband, wife. It doesn't have to be just because it's a male, but you guys know how energy works. It's fluid. It doesn't matter about the gender. This is somebody who's a life partner. A lot of you guys view them as a life partner, or they view you as a life partner. And they want forward movement with you most definitely. Because if you look at it, they're looking into the future. And this person has this wand like they're trying to manifest something with you. Okay. And this person really cares about you. Regardless of if you are amongst the few who separated with someone. Regardless of what you all been through, somebody wants reconciliation. So let's get one general energy for a Taurus. Look at that. At the very top, you have to look at that. Okay. So at the very top, you have the King of Wands, right? For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Virgo, you're showing up in your own energy with the Magician upright. Let's get one clarifier for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Too many flipped up. So I'm not going to take any because I didn't see which one flipped upright. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Chariot card upright. And you guys see there are currently reversals, right? So there's forward movement for a lot of you guys. Positive forward movement. Somebody's still a little leery because I always say with this card, the Sphinx are moving forward. The Chariot is moving forward, but she's looking in the opposite direction. Almost like she's curious or not trusting of something. So some of you guys are still moving forward, but still a little cautious. And that's okay. Especially if you're just coming out of something major or something that made you have to question love. You just can't hold on to it. And for Capricorn, you have the Tower card. Okay. So, at the bottom of your deck for your clarifier, you have the Justice card. Absolutely. Major Arcana. So far, literally, of 3 cards, there's 2 major arcanas. Major upheavals, major changes for all of you guys, okay? Even though you all have your own individual card, there's still major changes for all of you guys. And it's in alignment with what the universe knows is meant to be on your path right now, because this is karmic justice. The scales are being balanced, right? This is the card of Libra. I know a lot of people like to hear the astrological card, resonance. But just more so as an energy, right? Things are becoming aligned and balanced for all 3 of you all. That's what I'm picking up, okay? Even with this Capricorn, because I know the Capricorn is going to be like, what? The Tower? That's okay, because I feel strongly like there's only one person falling out of this Tower, and I don't feel like it's you, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I feel like, you had to cut ties with somebody that things weren't balanced with. And that's making room for you to be aligned with somebody else who's more along your path, okay? We're going to hold the deck down and just get random messages. Yeah, because a lot of you guys were dealing with something that was heavy and difficult. And you felt like you were just constantly fighting. I'm hearing fighting against the grain. You see, he has bandages on his head. And even though he's battle weary, he still has this one wand in his hand, like he's still ready to put up more fight. And I feel like that's for a lot of you guys in love. You're not ready to give up on love. That's what I'm picking up for a lot of you all. As we part the deck randomly so that we can look at that. You went from the 9 to the 10. Burden, heavy, more fire sign energy. So for some of you all, you're carrying a burden of memories of a fire sign. And for others, you may have a fire sign individual who has been through so much in love, but they're not ready to give up the fight. They want to keep fighting. Either, especially for those who are reconciling, either they want to keep fighting for the relationship with you, or they just want to keep fighting and moving forward in love. Just seeing the 2 of Cups. You have the Hangman and the 4 of Cups. Stagnant energy. Stagnancy in love. I feel like that's an energy from the past though, however. Things were stagnant, especially for those who are reconciling. So let's get a clarifier for the King of Wands for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, look at that. All these cards flipped down and none of them flipped up right, so we have to keep shuffling. And 1 card, okay. Page of Swords. You guys have communication coming in from a possible fire sign. Ooh, that flew over there. And the Magician, clarified by the Five of Pentacles. Pentacle energy, this is you guys' energy. This is good though, this is positive. Clarifier for the Tower for Capricorn. Too many flipped up. But you have at the very top the World card reverse. Sleepless nights. And I feel like there's sleepless nights because of this Tower card. A lot of you guys didn't want to have to cut this person off, but you knew it was the right thing to do. Look at that, most definitely. You have the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Let's get one clarifier for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, individuals. Almost flipped out, it didn't. At the very top, you have the Five of Wands, and right up under it, absolutely, wow. And right up under it, you have the Wish Fulfillment, Star card, and the Magician. You have the Magician right here in the center for Virgo. I'm going to tell you right now what energy I'm picking up. I feel like this is currently, you're coming out of this conflict, but you have healing. And I know that that's meant to be your clarifier, because right up under it, you have the Magician. So you have the Five of Wands in reverse. And then the second card was a Star, and then you have the Magician. You're manifesting this healing for yourself. And I told you guys earlier, I feel like this Tower is not a negative thing. I feel like you realize, and it takes a lot of strength for you to cut ties with someone that you feel like was a life partner. So this is positive, okay? So far, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, you have the King of Wands clarified by the Page of Swords. I feel like you guys have a fire sign energy coming in, and they're going to come in quickly, swiftly. If you see right here, this Page of Swords, this sword is up. You know, sword pages are communicators. Swords, clearly communication and thoughts. You guys have someone who's very passionate about you. Look at this right here by his head. He's already holding this wand and has flames right at the tip. Just like this one here has a sword up and ready. You guys are going to have a fire sign. Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. They're coming in and they've had their eye on you. First of all, yep, most definitely, because the Page of Swords is somebody. This is your eye spy. This is the person who's watching you. And then look at him. He's already looking over in this direction. This person has been watching you. I don't feel like in a creepy, weirdo way, right? I feel like this person has been watching you, trying to think about how they're going to approach you. They're going to approach you. And I feel like something about the way that they communicate is just so passionate to you that it's like a turn on. This person I'm also picking up could be very well dressed, very well groomed, and financially well off also. For our Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, you have your own card. The Magician, clarified by the Five of Pentacles. Now, what I pick up from this, because this is positive that you came upright in your own energy, and you guys did see there were reversals. I feel like in the past you felt left out in the cold. And I also told you, for a lot of you guys, you have someone who's wanting to reconcile with you, because they see that you're glowing up and you're manifesting what it is that you want. This is upright. This Magician is upright. That's powerful. And this is your own card. Somebody wants to reconcile. You've been through some difficult times with somebody. You can tell by their clothes, battered, withered, you know, you've been through some things with them, but you see this person is chasing behind this individual. Even on crutches, they are taking off running and chasing up behind this individual. And I feel like somebody realizes that they really blew it with you, or they let things go down really bad and they want you back. Somebody wants a reconciliation for you all. For my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you guys see how those cards, positive. You guys see how those cards came out. For your general energy, you have the Tower, clarified by the Star card. You have a major arcana, clarifying another major arcana. Now, what I want you to see is, you see how the Star card is facing the direction of the Tower? Healing is already starting for a lot of you guys. This was difficult, but like I'm going to say, in this particular deck, there's only one person fall out of the Tower. In your clarifying deck, there's two, which lets me know that you had to cut ties with somebody. It was you, and you're healing from it, but that's absolutely positive. Because you're going to have wish fulfillment in the future with someone else new, because the Star card is healing and wish fulfillment. And it's very much so on an emotional basis with this water here. You're learning to become grounded. Earth sign Capricorn, you are Earth sign. You're watering yourself, right? And then you're also tuning into your emotions. You're allowing yourself to heal. There's definitely healing coming off the heel of this breakup. Because for a lot of you guys, you just recently went through a breakup. I feel like it's most definitely recent because you see how this fire is fresh. It's not just clouds, it's actual fire, flames coming out of that tower. So for a lot of you guys, this breakup is very new. Also, the star card is the card of Aquarius. So some of you guys could be getting ready to connect with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Doesn't have to be. It's more so along the energy of healing. Healing is coming through for you guys. But if you are aligned with someone who is an Aquarius energy, I feel like this person is going to be a really good match for you. And they're emotionally balanced. Like I said, with this watery energy, this person is emotionally balanced also. And they're not going to give you a hard time when it comes to how they feel. They're very expressive, I feel like. Hell, I feel like also this person may be what you were wishing for the whole time. Okay? So in conclusion, Taurus, you guys have a fire sign. This is very clear for you guys. You guys have a fire sign coming in. This person could be, especially with this Page of Swords, this person could be wanting to move very quickly. Because they're very passionate about you and they've had their eye on you for a while. They may follow you on social media. They may slide their butts right on into your DMs, okay, and your messages, trying to communicate with you and let you know how they feel. And it's almost, I'm hearing the word poetic. This person speaks poetically, like words roll off of their tongue like butter. That's what I'm hearing, okay? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, you're becoming very balanced. You are showing up in your own element upright. That's so powerful and positive. You are manifesting so much. You know, he has every single element. Earth, air, fire, water, right? You're manifesting love. You're manifesting money. You're manifesting positive health. You know, you're becoming emotionally stable and balanced. And someone sees that and they want to come out of the cold with you because the Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold. Even if it's something that they may have caused, somebody wants to come out of the cold. You could be dealing with another earth sign also. For the Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, this tower has come down in either for you to heal, just on a personal level, you learned a lot of lessons, but also you had to kick this other person to the curb in order for you to connect with this other person. Possible Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay? So as always, air signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.